So, you want to play Ark. First thing you come across, obviously, is select a server. Then you come into the game. Now, after that, you're gonna design your person. Now, as far as I can tell, these have no statistical importance, so you can do whatever you want with these, or leave it default, or whatever. There is a bit of a hitbox issue, so you can yeah. Yeah, about that. So muck around with this as much as you want. Make your character the way you want it, him or her to look. There is. Oh God, she look. Oh. Anyway, as I said in a previous video, I'm not too much into mucking around with that. I'm thinking. Bit of graphical error at the bottom of the screen, doesn't matter too much. Spawn region, none of it really matters. Put in your name. I shall call me me. And create. Holy crap. That was a bad spawn. You'd have to be very, very unlucky for that to happen straight away. Well, that's one way to get welcomed to Ark. It's not dead, it's just unconscious. So. Really? Go. Go male dodo. Right, anyway, so the first thing we're going to do is collect some stuff to make your level 1 character have things. So the first thing you want to do is run around, grab some berries. A bunch of berries. Now, these berries are food, for one thing, but more importantly, actually, it's not even so much the berries that I'm getting, it's the fiber. And if you keep spamming E, which is the grab things button, which I'm using, every now and then you pick up a stone, or you can go walk along the beach and you can see some stones and just grab them like that one. You can't grab the shells. He killed it! No, no, he hasn't killed it yet. Oh yeah, anyway. So, you can walk around, as I said. Now the berries are edible, and they can be used to tame dinos. Now, yeah, I just food. That just happened. Now that's not actually talking about the fern. It's talking about this stone here. We'll get to that in a little bit. It says you're hot, you're cold, whatever. As far as I can tell in the game, that's not really functioning. Just ignore that for now. Alright. Now I've got enough fiber and enough stones to get the first tool you're going to need. There's a lot of things that you can grab berries and stuff off. Like all the low level grasses you can't. Bamboo, yep, you can grab fiber and berries off bamboo. I've never seen berries growing on bamboo. Anyway, a little bit further in. Don't go too far in when you start out. I've just started in a spot which didn't have too many trees, and oh, there's a tree. Walk straight past it. Just need a tree to get wood. Let's go all Minecrafty. Let's not use that tree. Bad tree. It's growing in solid rock. And if I was to have a pick and shatter that rock, it would actually, the float would just keep, the tree would keep floating there for some reason. Anyway, here's a tree. Ow! This does actually cause damage. Press I to bring up your inventory, you can see your stats, and you can see that it's actually doing damage to yourself, so you don't want to collect all day. Now, we need that thatch, but more importantly, we need that wood. Now, that wood leads us to our first craftable, which is the pickaxe. It's the first one that you need. Still need 2 more thatch, so I just have to keep bruising my knuckles. There we go. Wow, No? Okay, apparently I can't read numbers. Ow. Ow. I just punched a tree over. That's how badass I am. At level 1. No. Yay! The first 10 levels happen real quick. And we'll talk about that a little bit more. There we go. Now I can make this. Double click or select and hit craft, whatever. You can queue them a few things up, and you can actually run around and do things. So when you level up, you get to add plus 5% to your stats. Now, I don't really care too much about crafting speed. Fortitude, 12 poor here down the bottom, that's how close you are to being knocked out, falling asleep. Fortitude, armor, so how much damage you take. Movement speed, it's pretty self-explanatory. Melee damage, whatever. Melee damage. Weight, that's not how fat you are, that's how much stuff you can carry. Water, how long you can go before you need a drink. Same with food. You can see your food's ticking away there. You need to do something about that at some point soon. The more you sprint, the faster your water will disappear. If you're sprinting around chopping down trees with an axe, that disappears real quick too. It's always good to have water. Oxygen only matters underwater. Stamina, how long you can sprint for. And we'll talk about something interesting with that later. And health. So early on, I tend to probably go movement speed. I like to outrun things. Now, you get these points at the top, the Igram points. I don't know how to say that, but we're going with Igram points. Unlocks all your things. I'm going to go with an axe first, because I like having an axe. Spears are great, but at the moment, being able to cook meat, because meat is very efficient as far as feeding you goes, so I do like to have that first. Alright, so we've now gone up a level, we've unlocked some stuff, and we now can have a stone pick. Now, to use it though, you have to, everything gets used from here, your quick item slots, and gets assigned a number, and there's some really cool things that also work with this. I'll share that in just a little bit, but we'll start with the pickaxe. Now you've got this, you can start to wreck stuff like entire rocks. This is where you get your flint. Now you need the flint for spears and for axes and for campfires. You also get some stone while using the pickaxe. Now it's just not just rocks that you can wreck with this, you can also use this on trees. You get a lot of thatch out of trees when you use a pickaxe, not a lot of wood. How much more do I need for the axe? I can make the axe, alright. Let's make an axe. Right now I'm going to put that there and that there. Right, now I've crafted a hatchet. Now you immediately see when I start chopping down trees, I'm getting a lot more wood than thatch. So if you want more thatch, use the pickaxe. If you want more wood, use the axe. Now it also goes for stone. If you want lots of flint, use the... I just pooed again. If you want the flint, lots of flint, use the pick. If you want lots of stone, use the axe. You get a lot more stone. See? It's a nice little mechanic. I think that just saves you ending up with huge amounts of one thing. I'm not going to fight that right now because that could be painful. Do I have enough? I can craft a torch. Actually, I'm going to take that off the thing, off here.